So, Marvel Rivals, what is it and is it any good? Marvel Rivals is a new game released by NetEase back on December 6th of 2024 and is based on the comics by Marvel. What kind of game is it? It's a hero shooter, a multiplayer game where two teams of 6 compete to accomplish certain objectives which are determined by the game type being played, and instead of picking a class or choosing equipment, each player chooses a character from a pool of characters that are available. In this case, it's 33 of them. There are 3 game types in Marvel Rivals: Convoy, Domination, and Convergence. Convoy consists of one team trying to escort a payload from one end of the map to the other, while the other team tries to stop them. If the payload makes it to the end, the pushing team wins. If it doesn't, the other team wins. Domination. This consists of both teams trying to capture a certain point on the map and hold it for a set length of time. The first team to hold it for that length of time wins. The game tracks how long each team has held it for, so teams don't have to hold it for that length of time continuously. They can exchange it throughout the match. Convergence. This is a combination of the above two game modes. One team has to capture the payload and push it to the other end of the map, while the other team tries to stop them. So, characters. You choose from a selection of 33 characters, which are a mix of heroes and villains from the Marvel comics. Some of them have been in the MCU, like Iron Man and Captain America, but even those, they're based on the comic versions and not the film versions. The character pool is split into 3 groups. First off, the Vanguard. These are the tanks, the high health characters whose main job is to take as much damage as possible so that their teammates remain unscathed. You've got the Duelists. This role's main role is dealing damage to the other opposing team. While all characters can do damage, the Duelists' main focus, their main job, is to do damage as much as possible. Last one is the Strategists. These are the support characters, the healers. Their aim is to keep the rest of the team alive for as long as possible. Each character has several abilities they can use to help themselves and their team. Each ability does have a cooldown of several seconds between use, so you can't just keep spamming them all the time. And the abilities vary between characters and can include stunning enemies, building barriers and shields, extra or special movement, healing, extra special attacks, and so on. Each character also has an ultimate ability which can be used pretty infrequently. These include reviving their teammates on the spot and incredibly strong attacks to eliminate other enemy teams as quickly as possible. They also have ultimate abilities that can be used even less frequently than their regular abilities. These include reviving their teammates on the spot, as well as incredibly strong attacks, a lot stronger than the regular abilities or regular attacks. There are also team-up abilities. These are abilities that characters only get to when other characters are on their team. These include Jeff the Shark and Rocket Raccoon being able to ride Groot, Squirrel Girl getting a webbing stun attack when Spider-Man's in a team, and Rocket Raccoon being able to buff the Punisher's attacks. This game does have both a casual mode, which it calls Quick Play, and a competitive mode. Casual Quick Play, you do have access straight from the start. Jump in, play the game, have fun, do your best. There's like a practice versus AI, which is play with other people versus AI characters, but I've not really used it that much. Competitive. This is the kind of more serious mode of the two. You need to be level 10 to access it, where levels kind of being an indicator of how much you've played the game in general. There are ranks starting at bronze at the bottom, work up to the metals to the one above all at the top of the rankings. While the game itself is free, you can spend money to buy cosmetic stuff such as outfits and sprays, as well as unlocking the premium side of a battle pass. The battle pass does have a free version to it, and this part is completely optional. You can get by without spending a penny or spending the in-game currency on it. So there is a plot of sorts to the game. 2 Doctor Dooms, one in the present day, the other in 2099, were both doing research into time. Things went wrong for both of them and shattered the timelines. Then this created the time stream entanglement and created a bunch of new timelines, such as one with an interstellar Wakanda, and one where Hydra is a lot more powerful than before because a bunch of evil got released from something. A lot of this stuff is shown in the loading screens when matches start, so it is easy to miss it. But it's there if people are interested. Currently, the game is in Season 0, and I'm looking to see how this plot progresses, if it does, as time goes on. And you can also unlock like comic strips or something in-game by completing certain goals, such as getting kills of certain characters, or doing heals, or building powers, and so on and so forth. I haven't unlocked it much, so I can't really speak to the quality of them or how much plot they do reveal. Is it worth playing? At the time of writing, I say yes. That sounds like kind of enthusiastic. I am really enjoying it so far. I started playing on December 14th, and I've like over 25 hours into it already. I like the art style. The game's really easy to get into, and it's free. So if you want to try it out, you don't really have to spend any money to try it out. But yeah, that's it for this video. Might share more about this in the future. Might not. We'll see how it goes. But if you want to see what I share next, please hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, folks.